Good evening. I'm Roger Grimsby with the news at 6. Today's top stories: the United States government brings charges against Fielding Mellish as a subversive imposter. New York garbage men are striking for a better class of garbage, and the National Rifle Association declares death a good thing. Details on these and other stories in a moment. Fielding Mellish, the president of San Marcos, goes on trial tomorrow for fraud, inciting to riot, conspiracy to overthrow the government, and using the word thighs in mixed company.
Please rise. Court is now in session. Judge Seymour Watson presiding. The People versus Fielding Mellish.
I object, Your Honor. This trial is a travesty. It's a travesty of a mockery, of a sham, of a mockery, of a travesty, of two mockeries, of a sham. I move for a mistrial. Do you realize there's not a single homosexual on that jury?
Yes, there is.
Oh, really? Which one? Is it the big guy at the end?
Call the first witness.
And you remember Fielding Mellish?
He's got a record. He was always being picked up at one demonstration or another. He's a bad apple, a commie, a New York Jewish intellectual communist crackpot. I mean, I don't want to cast no aspersions.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I've known Fielding Mellish for years, and he's a warm, wonderful human being.
Would the clerk read that statement back, please?
I've known Fielding Mellish for years, and he is a rotten, conniving, dishonest little rat.
Okay, I just want to make sure you were getting it.
You're out of order.
Name?
Sharon Craig,
And you are?
Miss America.
Oh mio bambino caro, mi piace bello, bello, vondare in Porta Rossa, a camperà l'anello, sì, ci voglio andare, e se la se
Tell the court why you think he is a traitor to this country.
I think Mr. Mellish is a traitor to this country because his views are different from the views of the president and others of his kind. Differences of opinion should be tolerated, but not when they're too different. Then he becomes a subversive mother.
Ladies and gentlemen, you will retire for your verdict.
Fielding Mellish was found guilty today on 12 counts of treason and was sentenced to 15 years in prison. The judge suspended the sentence in return for the promise that Mellish will not move into his neighborhood.